Job interview practice for the post-op programmer. Interview between British employer and Indonesian applicant. Yes, come in, please.
Good morning, sir. I'm Della Natalia and I'm coming for interview.
Della, thank you for coming to my office. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
You look very tired. Do you live far from here?
Yes, sir. It takes about 2 hours by bus.
Well, Della, before we start the interview, I would like to introduce myself. I am Dale Roger, EDP manager here.
How do you do? I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Roger.
How do you do? I'm glad to meet you too. I'm sorry that I didn't speak Indonesian. Do you mind if I ask you some questions in English?
Of course not. I speak English and I hope I can answer your questions.
Do you live with your parents?
No, I don't. I live in a boarding house.
Are your parents still alive?
Yes, they are, but they live in Bandung.
How long have you been living in Jakarta?
I have been living in Jakarta for 5 years.
And when did you finish your study?
Last year.
Do you have experience?
When I was in semester 5, I worked as a computer laboratory assistant in my campus.
Are you still working there?
No, because I want to apply for a job in a company as a programmer.
What is your ambition?
As I graduated from an IT program, of course, I want to implement my knowledge of computers, especially as a programmer.
Do you think that the knowledge you have got is enough to be a professional programmer?
I don't think so. To be a good programmer, I must always increase my knowledge. We know that technology is growing faster and the knowledge I have got should always be supported with more learning.
What do you do to increase your computer knowledge?
I read some information from the internet, books and magazines.
By the way, do you want to be a full-time employee?
Of course, I want to be a full-timer.
Which do you prefer, working in the head office or working in a branch office?
I think I prefer to work in the head office, but I will be happy to be placed or working at a branch office.
Well, I think it's enough for today. Do you have any questions?
If you don't mind, would you please tell me about the working hour here?
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. The workday is Monday to Friday from 9 to 5.
How many branches does the company have at the moment, sir?
At the moment, we have 24 branches in Java. Next year, we're opening 3 branches in Sumatra, 2 in Bali, 1 in Kalimantan, and 1 in Sulawesi.
Do all the branches need programmers, sir?
I don't think so, or not at the moment. We just need some programmers in our head office. Everything will be engineered from the head office.
Thank you for your explanation.
Anything else?
No, it's clear.
I will let you know of the result of the interview as soon as possible.
Thank you.
You're welcome.